Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Today is Saturday, so you get to ask your own questions or political questions or whatever you feel like asking. In any event, welcome. My name is Milou. I was born clairvoyant, which means I don't use any tools to read. I am also a psychic and a medium. I want to say, before I get going, I want to say thank you to Cappy's mom and Linda and anyone else who helped me. I appreciate it whenever you can. You know, uh, I am sure all of you watched Trump this afternoon standing in the White House balcony. It seems like that's his favorite spot to give speeches. Uh, I think this guy has some serious psychological problems. And with the drugs that he's taking for COVID, he's making it worse. That's intuitively, that's what I feel. And you know what? And his mind, he wants, like I've said before, many times before, and now it's gonna come out more and more every day. He wants to be like, remember when so every once in a while we will see the way the Queen Elizabeth, greet people in her window and stuff like that. That's one thing Trump is trying to mimic. I know I've seen pictures this afternoon after the rally at the White House, the South Lawn. They're showing pictures of Mussolini, Hitler, and all these people. But Trump's thing is, yes, he wants to be a dictator as well, but he wants to be king. Unfortunately for him, I don't feel that's going to work out very well. Because if he lasts long enough for the voting to take place for November 3rd, I don't feel he's going to feel very good. Intuitively, I don't feel he's going to feel very good about himself. Yes, he's going to try to fight if he stays, if he lasts that long, if he doesn't try to make a deal with Pence. Because you know something? I feel something is going on behind the scene, you guys. I am not quite sure. Like I told you a few weeks ago about the 25th Amendment. Right now, what I feel is going on, a lot of people in Trump's cabinet are getting, they are getting embarrassed. Not that they shouldn't have been embarrassed all along, but some of his behaviors are getting out of hand. And I mentioned before, Nancy Pelosi mentioned the 25th Amendment thing, whatever she did, trying to create a roadmap and things, certain requirements that presidents should have before they either run or be nominated, or before the party nominate them to be VP or president or whatever. I feel like saying something else is going on behind the scenes. And it feels like to me a lot of people are having enough of his behavior. Not only that, some of the things he's asking them to do and his propensity to just break all the norms, break all the rules, he doesn't care. And a lot of them right now are getting paranoid. And they are not sure of what he's going to ask them next. So I would not be surprised if behind the scenes, I feel there has been communication with Nancy Pelosi as well when it comes to that 25th Amendment stuff. But I feel behind the scenes, members of his cabinet are talking about it, what to do. Because, for example, right now, if we see how much he's criticizing Barr, I'm not surprised. I believe once, a long time ago, I did say him and Barr will have a falling out. And the way he's treating Barr now, Barr is not feeling very good about it. Barr does not like it. Everyone, the way Barr feels, I feel. And intuitively, when I focus on him, he feels like everyone else is dumping on him And there he is trying to help this guy, and he's dumping on him as well. So Barr doesn't exactly like that. And I would not be surprised if he turns on Trump, because he's going to have enough. So far, he has done everything that Trump has asked him and more. He's going to pay for it. And also, the other thing this afternoon, as I watched them for a couple of seconds because I wanted to see how COVID is affecting him. Number one, I feel the reason why he only spoke for 20 minutes or 17 minutes is because he could not do in person go any longer, because you're seeing everything. And also before he has a coughing fit. So he decided to leave after 20 minutes. He closed it. He made it short. That's what I feel. And the other feeling I'm getting, Trump wants to go out and hold rallies. I don't feel they are going to be very long like he used to hold them. Otherwise, he'll pass out. That's what I feel. Also, it feels like to me, remember guys, I've told you about Bush coming out against Trump. I still feel that's I would be surprised if within the next week or so, Bush doesn't come out and support Biden. That's what I am getting. And some people in Trump's cabinet are wondering if it's not a good idea. At least one of them, I feel, may jump ship. But as I have told you before, and many others, I've told you a lot of Republicans are going to jump ship. They are beginning to jump ship right now. At least the writing is on the wall. They are having enough. And I know some of you are thinking about the stimulus. I don't know when the stimulus is going to pass, but I feel like saying there will be a package. I wish it would be before the election, but as you know, I'm terrible with time. Yes, it will be a big package. It feels like to me. And I know you guys want to ask questions, but let me answer a couple more things. And I want to thank everyone for the suggestion for the merchandise I asked you. I really appreciate it. Now that I have a good idea, I'm going to have to select a few suggestions and go from there. And somebody asked me about Lindsey Graham's COVID test. I don't feel Lindsey has COVID. So he's just being a jerk, excuse the expression. All these people are going to end up in the trash with Trump when Trump leaves. And I know, and someone else asked me if Pence has COVID. I don't feel so either. So, but after Trump leaves, a lot of those people are going to be ridiculed. And right now, they are bracing themselves for it. And if you see how desperate Graham is, going on TV begging people to send him $5, $10, is because he's very concerned about losing this election and what he's going to do and how much people are going to ridicule him. Or he's very worried about that. This guy is desperate. Graham, that is. And so right now, people who are desperate do desperate things. That's Graham. And Trump too. But Trump is he's in a whole other world by himself. I don't feel it he has too many people to join him there. Susan Cruzen is asking, will Kellyanne pull through the COVID? I feel like yes. I don't know how she's doing, but I don't feel she's doing that bad. I have not heard anything. And someone is mentioning, Susan Cruzen is mentioning Chris Christie is out of the hospital. Yes, I heard about that this morning. Let's see. I'm reading questions now. And Visible San Francisco is asking, what's up Nancy's sleeve these days? And if Mitch is fed up with Trump, are they planning something together? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Indivisible San Francisco is asking, what is up Nancy's sleeve these days? And if Mitch is fed up with Trump, are they planning something together? I don't feel they are planning something together, but I feel there is some kind of communication that Trump's behavior is getting so erratic, they may have to do something. And I don't feel Nancy taking the initiative to do whatever she did with the 25th Amendment was just bravado, showing off. Nancy Pelosi does not do that. So I would not be surprised if we see Pence president before this is over. I know that Trump is, I've said this before, Trump is looking for some kind of an angle where he can be pardoned. Anything he can hang on, he'll do it. Susan Rotella is saying Pompeo was on Fox News. Oh my God, where is it? Yeah, I think I know what you're going to ask. Oh yeah, I see it. Pompeo was on Fox News saying they are looking into Hillary deleted emails. Gee, I hope she doesn't lose the election. Me too. I hope she doesn't lose the election, Susan. Yeah, that's to tell you how desperate these people are. And you know what? It's not going to help Trump, regardless of what they do. At this point, it feels like to me, since September, like I said, a lot of things were going to come together. Basically, that's what we're watching. A lot of things are coming together to choke Trump. And it doesn't matter what they do at this point. The only thing that can save Trump is a massive, if they were able to cheat by changing information in the voting machines, a whole bunch, suppress the vote and all of that. If they are able to do all these things, yes, Trump will win. Barring that, and in fact, I was reading something right before I came on. I believe it was on Twitter. The early voting that's going on in different states and the mail-in ballot favors Democrats. So Trump has problems. And right now, according to again the news, seniors are breaking for Trump in big numbers. So, okay, Henny Fanuel is asking, do you see me moving out where the neighborhood, moving out of the neighborhood where I am living from? Okay. I feel yes, but you got to make, okay, I feel like saying yes, but you have to do what is required to get you there. And I'm getting next year, so between now and first quarter of next year, okay? Henny, so hang in there. Whatever you have to do, work on it, you'll get there, okay? Hi, Lisa Obi. Lisa Obi said, new viewer, will Trump be around for election? You are kind. Thank you. I don't, you know what? I have doubts. Trump will still be president, but it can happen. The way I'm getting this, and I've said this for a long time, and you know something, as I'm saying this, I'm being shown the justice, that woman that they're trying to, basically the Republicans are trying to, make justice. I feel that's driving a lot of people into keeping Trump where he is. I'm not quite sure how much that's gonna, if it has any bearing on that, but for some reason, McConnell is not ready yet to give Trump the boot. Yes, he doesn't like Trump, and these days he's really not very happy. But like I've said before, I'm going to repeat it. We can go to sleep, and the next day we find out Trump is leaving or he's gone. So I'm still, And like I've said before, I thought by the summer he would have left. But it's because Republicans, McConnell and company, for lousy judges, basically that's what's keeping him there. And also they want to do away with the SCA. I am scrolling. Let's see. Hi, we read says, I'm Miller, what a wonderful surprise. Thank you. Susie Cuba won't condemn people who were going to kidnap Michigan governor. Yes, what a creep. He's right. You are right. He's a creep. It's because they know Trump support militias. But you know something? And I believe I've said that before. Them listening to Trump or thinking that Trump supports them. Yes, he does. If Trump can set the thing on fire since he can have it, he would. But I don't think it's going to work. But now the FBI knows who they are, where they are, and what they are up to. They've all been infiltrated. So they made a major mistake. And I don't feel, and you know something else, these guys are going to dismantle a lot of those, whatever they call themselves, militias or whatever. They're going to be taken down. And not today, but after Trump is gone, because if you're watching TV, the news, there's a lot of talk about how dangerous these people are. And not only that, they are calling them terrorists now. That's not good. And I heard this morning, I believe it was on Joy, the Joy's show, Joy Reid's show, I believe. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you very much for the super chat and your generosity. I appreciate it. They were talking about another for this to be a militia, the governor has to have something to do with it. You cannot just establish a militia on your own. So they're saying it's unlawful. And Heidi's asking, should I go with a different lawyer or let the case go? Heidi, I am not seeing money. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to be honest with you. You may have to let go of the case. Okay? Sorry about that. Because I'm not seeing, I'm looking to see if there was another lawyer, if it would make a difference. I'm not seeing that. Thank you very much. Let me see who that is. Magical Mystery. Thank you very much for the super chat and your generosity. I really appreciate the Magical Mystery saying, do you think that we will get the stimulus checks? Oh, yes. I said that a little earlier. We're going to get the checks. It's a matter of, well, I don't know if I'll have it, but it's a matter of time. And the only thing I can't tell, because I can confuse time, I don't know if it's going to be before the election. But, oh, yeah, we're going to get it. Let's see. Patricia Fangino is saying for M Steve 000, is there a message from Spirit from Dad Irvin or Uncle Sam? I should Dad Uncle would be first to greet him. Oh, when he passed. Well, you gave me too much information. Okay, my phone is here. Okay. Oh my God. I feel like saying there is a woman here. If I'm getting mom, and also let me get my number. Okay. I got to post my number because I don't remember this number. I only use it for when I do readings. I mean, when I'm on YouTube. So it's not a number that I use. Copy. Okay. I'm going to post my number. msteve00, please call me. Okay. I just posted them. I'm buffering. Bear with me. My video is buffering. Hopefully it will come back. It's saying excellent connection. Yeah, there you go. I'm back. I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems like my internet when I was in Jersey was a lot faster than this one. So sorry about that. I think that's what it is. Hi, this is Milu.
Hi, Milo. Steve. I'm Steve here.
Okay, Steve. Okay. Okay, where is your mom? Where am I getting mom?
Well, my mom's here with me. She's on this side. She was in an accident a couple weeks ago, but she's recovering great.
Oh, okay.
But it was just a general question. It was just a general question to see if there are any messages that could come through from my dad.
Yeah, hang on a second.
My uncle.
Yeah, hang on a second. Who is...
Sure.
What's with the property? Are you doing something with the property or somebody close to you doing something with the property? That's the first thing I'm getting when I was reading your...
my uncle's house is going to need to be sold.
Okay.
But,
well, that's the property, okay?
That's having issues.
No, it's not an issue, but I can sit here and make you feel good, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I had no way of knowing that, right? And also,
right.
I keep hearing a name that starts with the letter M. Do you know who that is? Otherwise, I'm not going to try to make you remember right now. Just remember I asked you, okay?
M?
Yes, M as in Mary, okay? That's okay. Just remember I asked you.
Not off the top of my head. The only M for Mary was my dad and uncle's sister. She passed years and years ago.
Oh, it doesn't make any difference. Thank you. They are all together. That's why I'm saying this. And your father wants you to pass your love. He's passing his love to you. All of them are passing their love to you. Please pass their love to the rest of the family. The reason why I was asking you about your mom is because she had the accident. Okay. They want you to know, okay, that they know. And where is the T name, please? The name that starts with the letter T, as in Tom or Thomas? Remember that, okay? That's okay.
No, don't know any T. Yeah, the only T I can think of is mom's dance teacher. So
where is she?
And he's,
Okay, I'm not going to, you can tell me, believe me, people tell me I'm wrong every day and to find out that I'm right, okay? Just remember I asked you. But they want you to know they are okay. Please pass that love to the rest of the family and tell your mom to take care of herself, okay?
Yeah, and I'm taking care of her too. All right, thank you.
Okay, you're very welcome. Good luck. God bless. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you very much, Deborah Owen, for the super chat and your generosity. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Patricia says, Milo for the greener seed. Oh, I see that's somebody's name. I'm sorry. Self-publishing, 3 gardening books and children book soon. How do you see it going? Tough and challenging, but you got to be stubborn. I feel like saying don't wait. I don't know how those things work. But I feel like saying don't wait for a publisher to help you promote those books. Whatever you can do, the internet is at your fingertips. So Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever you can, promote them yourself. Don't wait for the publisher. If the publisher gets you something, fine, but otherwise it's going to be challenging. Okay? All right. Timberlilian is asking me, what do you think of the rally at the White House? It's one of those super spreader rallies. People are going to get sick from it. They were, some people they were not wearing masks, and they were close to each other. So it only takes one, and that's it. So, but something, I feel like I wish I could suggest, or I had a big enough platform where I could tell people when Trump do these things, ignore him, ignore those people, let them, unfortunately they will infect some of us who are trying to protect ourselves. But if we ignore them, it feels like to me Trump, what he's doing, he's basically creating more enemies, I feel like saying intuitively, okay? When he goes, if you tell them don't do this, he goes and do it anyway. Like holding all these rallies, he's creating so many enemies. Trump has no idea what he's doing. After he's gone, he thinks Republicans are still gonna be in his camp. They're gonna take revenge on him. Remember, I told you that's one of my predictions. Republicans will take revenge on Trump. Remember that. They don't like him. Yes, he's doing the biddings for them. They don't care. They're using him. Like I've told you many times before. There is a guy, I've mentioned his name a number of times, on my streams. Their thing was to find a dummy to put in the White House in order for them to have their way to do everything that they want. Basically, that's what they are doing. But Trump is just a useful idiot. That's all Trump is. And once he loses, that's it. They won't have any more needs for him. So if he thinks he's going to have friends when he's done, they're not going to have any use for him. So forget it. That's what I feel. That's my prediction. Hang on a second. I'm looking to see. I'm looking for activity. For some reason, it's not being displayed. I think because somebody gave a super chat. I want to say thank you. 1 second. Okay, Steph. Okay, and Guida, thank you very much, Guida, for the super chat and your generosity. I really appreciate it. Steph, thank you. This is a hard question for me. I have a meeting next week. Will it go well? I'm focusing on being positive. I feel like saying yes, Steph. Do what you're doing. Stay positive. Okay, that's the right approach. I feel like saying. So hang in there. Do your thing. Don't worry about it. Oh my God. Deborah Hovan is saying, Milo, my brother Rob passed away in September, and I wonder if he has anything to tell me. September is like a couple of weeks ago. Unfortunately, it takes 3 to 6 months before somebody comes through. But can you please call me, Deborah? Because I am getting an R name. Do you know who that is? I posted the number. Please call me, otherwise, because I am about to close. Benny Gizmo is asking, will the Texas AG be found guilty of fraud and bribery? This guy is in deep trouble. Yes, I read a little bit about it last week. Republicans, they try to portray they are straight and narrow, and the straight and narrow, that's not true. They are all doing something under the, behind the scenes and pretend to be, better than thou. Okay. Nina the Diva is asking, will New York have another shutdown? Nina, I don't feel they're going to shut down the entire city. Like they are pinpointing. It feels like to me like they have zip codes and they know where they are having COVID is spreading. I feel they're going to shut these things down. Like they're going to put out the hotspots as opposed to shutting down the whole city. It would have to be really bad before they do that again. Okay? So yes, they are paying very close attention now. But I don't feel they're going to shut the whole city down. Okay. Hi, this is Milu.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Deborah Hovan calling.
Oh, yes.
And I know it's
You asked me about your brother Rob, right? Oh, that's the R name. Hang on a second. Okay, is there another R name in your family? Is there another R name in your family?
yes, my dad, Robert.
Okay, thank you. Where's your dad?
He's crossed.
Okay.
Everybody in my family has crossed.
All right. I have to be careful there, okay? The reason why I asked you about the R name is because you can't make up initials nor people's names. And your father,
Right.
remember I said it was too soon for your brother to say anything, okay?
Right.
Therefore, your father decided to come through and let you know they have your brother with them and your mom as well. They came to get him. Since he cannot, right now I can't explain this. I don't know why, but since he cannot speak for himself for whatever reason, they decided to come through and greet you and say hi to you to let you know that when he was about to cross, they came and got him. Okay, so they don't want you to worry or anyone in the family to worry. No, his family. Okay, everything is okay.
Okay.
And please pass his love and your father's love, your mom and everyone else on the other side to the family, okay?
Thank you so
You're very welcome.
much.
Anytime. Good luck and God bless. Bye-bye. Susie Bell, thank you very much for the super chat and your generosity. I really appreciate it. Okay, friends, thank you very much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. Time went by fast. Next week, next week I'm going to take a trip to Florida. So when I say next week, I'm not quite sure, either Thursday or Friday. After I stream, I'm going to go to Florida. So I'll probably be streaming from my car in Florida next week. So I'm just give everyone a heads up. In any event, again, thank you. If you would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video. psychicmilo.com, or you can send me an email at psychicmilo@aol.com. I will, we can negotiate when it would be a good time for you. Heidi is asking, will my son get his unemployment back? Yes. I feel like saying yes, Heidi. So hang in there. Tell him to do whatever he needs to do to make it happen. It's going to happen. Okay, friends, again, thank you. I will see you tomorrow Sunday, so I'm off unless something major breaks. I'll come on, but it has to be really major. Otherwise, I'll see you Monday, same time. Till then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.